A tour of our house, early June 2025. Garden project, not yet done. The idea here is to put all the bricks that we took out back in and make a more sort of level so that we can use this area for sitting, etc. Here is still a bit of plumbing open, because here we will build another drain so that we have protection from the water. This is our rear door, and as you can see, the area around it still needs to be plastered. We had to take all that out because a big beam had to be installed there. So yeah, that's a big job still to be done. You can see some wire sticking out for the outside lights. This earth, as you can see, it's been here a while, needs to go back in the hole once the drain is in. Our basement, not quite ready, as you can see, but getting there. We've just been putting all the wires in for the ceiling spots. You can see in the back there a little room which is going to be a wash area, toilet for the washing machine and the dryer, and on the left there is a kitchen type sort of area where we have some running water. And as you can see, the lights, the cables are hanging in for the lights. You also see some wall spots there and there, and in this corner we will have our spiral staircase. Right now it's a ladder, not quite a spiral staircase. There in the corner is the divider for the underfloor heating, which is already in. As you can see, there is some things going down, and you can see the red and blue pipes which are going up to the central underfloor heating. So that is the basement going up. Now standing in the middle of the living room, walking towards the kitchen. Here will be the spiral staircase. This area here needs to be opened up further, so to make sure that the spiral staircase comes in. That is a job still to do. This big hole for the staircase is also big enough, but will probably be a bit smaller once the spiral staircase is in. I'm now going into that corner. There is our temporary kitchen, which is working. As you can see, there's a lot of wires hanging out because today with the electrician, we have put a lot of the boxes in and all the wires out. So that's good. In that area there will be the range hood and the stove. So there is the gas little thing coming out, and in the bottom there is the electrics. In the left here we will have the fridge and the water area. So you can see the plumbing there. So the water area will be there again once we have a proper kitchen one day. And from there, what you can see here, I'm now standing where the dining table will be. So you'll see there the spiral staircase one day, and there the living room. And as you can see, there will be a step from the living room, from this area, from the dining room down into the living room. And then another step in this area. So there will be two steps. This corner contains at the moment all the leftover mess. Ceiling still to be closed after this. We know what to do with the spiral staircase. That little cupboard there, that's where our old electric cupboard used to be. It's going to be a cupboard, and in there will be the central floor heating unit. So you can see the two going down to the basement, and the rest of the heating is going up to the boiler, to the CV. Outside, looking in, the front of the house, the new front door, new-ish because we got it second hand. And on the right is the meter cupboard, which has the gas and the electrics and hopefully also the water. Toilet, which is working at the moment with some sort of that looks like a door. And as you can see here, we go into the living room again. You can see here also where we will have a pipe, or where there is now a pipe for a fireplace, a wood burner. That sheet you see in the middle is actually a special heat resistant sheet. And as you can see up here, there was all heat resisting material installed for the pipe going up. So yeah, this is the ladder to the first floor. And you're looking now into the back room. The back room is pretty much closed. You can see that we left the beams open, exposed. That's what we wanted. And also the old punt to the point to the roof is there. You can see there the end of the dormer, the dakkapel, which runs all the way that way, of course. So here will be the punt, and this is the bedroom, and the bed will be against that wall. So you see here also now the electricity boxes in, and there you look into the what we call the overlope, the landing, and as you can see there's also a step down. So on the landing, on the left here will be a cast for the boiler. That's not there yet. We're going to build that after we have put the stairs in, or at least when we know the stairs, because you can see there that there is an area that we will have to look at how big that needs to be for the spiral staircase to come up. Now, to give you an idea, the spiral staircase, when I walk down, it will be from here, and I will walk here, and then I will go down from here, and we walk 270 degrees like that. So it goes from here down and then into the downstairs area, into the begane grond, into the ground floor. Bathroom, a little bit on the construction because of this boiler cabinet not there. Tiny office. But yeah, hey, I've only got to work another 3 years, and after that the office will probably be, no idea, something. So that is a bit of a strange entrance to the front room. And the reason is that the dakkapel, the dormer, we wanted to have some light in there. And because there is also construction beams there. So as you can see, the dakkapel runs from there into the rear room, which was going to be all cupboards. We will probably use this room for our master bedroom. So we left that closed in the dakkapel, in the dormer, so that we have places to put a big cupboard. Here is the dormer, just light for the landing. And there you go into the front bedroom. And as you see, you go in, ignore this little door here, it's not there really. This is the front room, and as you can see there is still a construction beam, and there is also the end of the dakkapel there. So you come into the room like that. And there is the bedroom. You see there in the end of the bedroom you can see the Duco, which is a central air suction system, and on the right of that, you see the heat protection for the pipe for the wood burner. There is still some work to do, as you can see, some area for sockets, some pipes, as you can see here, for the radiator, because we will not have floor heating here. And there you can see there how we enter this bedroom. Basically the bedroom is, the entrance is around the corner. Now here is still a lot of fiddly work to do with closing this off, and there's lots of areas where we have to work out how we're going to close this off. Under the Duco we made a cupboard. Sadly the builder made it white. We didn't want that, but we didn't have the balls to tell him that, which is sad. So getting out of the bedroom, you basically go here, and then you go around, and then you're in the landing again. So that's it. That's our house. I hope you like it.